And for the final inductee for tonight's ceremony, we have presenting Lucas Quagliata for Mr. Bob Ullman.
Robert Ullman is a name that is quite famous in Lyons. He graduated from Lyons in 1968, and since then he has had great success. Through hard work, starting as an electrician's assistant, he climbed the corporate ladder and is currently the president and owner of St. Lawrence Homes, one of the largest building firms in the country. He is routinely named to some of the most prestigious lists of home builders, such as the Big Builder 100 and the Giant Builder 400. He has earned awards for the number of houses that he has built, about 500 annually, and has also earned awards for the quality of the homes that he builds. In everything he does, Mr. Ullman does the best he can. As a result, he has an extremely successful business. His success, however, is second to his great generosity. At the school, this is especially true. Whenever we work out, it's at the Ullman Fitness Center. When we go to play a baseball game, it's at Ullman Field. Even when there's a summer theater production, it's at the Ohmann Theater. Mr. Ullman is one of the most generous individuals Lyons has ever seen. He provides us with facilities that are usually only seen in schools twice or three times our size. His generosity is not limited to the school, however, as he supports the Lyons Fire Department, American Legion Baseball, and a number of local organizations. I recall an assembly that we had, last year I believe it was, where Mr. Ullman came and spoke to the students about life and success and about how hard work helps you to accomplish your goals. The way he spoke to us, you could tell that he really cared. Despite all he has done, he still remains kind, and he still has time for everyone. He is a great businessman, patron, husband, and father. We congratulate him today on his success and his generosity. Mr. Ullman, if you'd like that.
You know, when Matt Barr called me and told me about this award, I kind of thought about some of the things that, that I've seen in my life. And, I think of my family when they came here in the early 1800s that were obviously very poor. And I think one of them was a potter, and another one, my great-grandfather, he went away to become a minister and came back a doctor. And, and you look at my mom and dad, and you can talk about the family values and things that they instilled on my brother and my sister, and I look back at my grandmother, and then I look back at all the good people in Lyons who, I have a very special place in my heart for them. And one thing I always said, if I ever became successful, I was going to try to share it with other people. And I look back and think about it a lot. Different things that I had growing up, and I had a pretty exciting life. And I guess it wasn't exciting as my son and my daughters are right now, because I'm very boring as compared to them. It was real funny. I went down to Little League field today, and I said, "Drew, let's play baseball." And he said, "Okay." And he lasted a couple minutes, and I looked at him, and he got back in the car, and I said, "Drew, we have many talks about going to school." He doesn't like to go to school at all. And I didn't like to go to school, but the one thing I did learn in my life, that you had to work hard to make anything of yourself. And I can recall that with my father, when he used to wake me up every morning and make me go to school or do these things or get a job. And one of the things that I still communicate a lot with Squirt, who was a guy that he probably had one of the roughest lives, but made a big thing of himself. And he ended up at Northwestern and went to prep school. And we communicated a lot, talking about opportunities and how you can't ever give up. And one thing I see for Lyons as it grows on and on, it's a better place to live every day. I built a house here. My family likes it here, and it's real funny because everybody said, "You go back to Lyons, New York, that must be really boring." And one of the things that I find when I come back here is very relaxing, and I like the people, and that's the thing that's very important to me. And you people are all good people here. Thank you.